Hey guys, it is Johann and welcome back to another free training session. And guys, our community keeps on growing every week. So thank you very much for all the support, the downloads, all the views on YouTube, Spotify, and our growing community on Clubhouse as well. So thank you again for reaching out as well. So during the week, my friends, we've had a lot of people interact with myself. And the biggest question that I get asked over and over again, Johann, am I successful because I earn XYZ amount at work? Johann, do you think I'm actually successful because I've got a good job? Johann, am I successful because of XYZ reason? And the second thing I usually ask a person is, it doesn't matter what I think about success, but what does success actually mean to you? And a lot of people get stumbled. And I think one of the reasons why people get stumbled, my friends, is the word success is overused in today's world. And I mean this in the most positive way. So every second person on this planet wants to be successful, and that is absolutely great. But let me ask you a question. What does success actually mean? Is it money? Is it fame? Is it health? Like, honestly, guys, think about it. What does success actually mean? And if you're really not sure what the answer is, then listen to this podcast, guys, because I'm going to blow your minds. And I've implemented this strategy, this thought pattern within my life over the last 5 years. And things have really changed because honestly, guys, to be transparent, I thought that success was all about money, right? And I thought the more money you have, the more successful you'll become. But as you get a bit more mature in life, as you start networking with super successful, happy people, you start to realize that there is more than one thing that associates with being successful. And I believe a person who is truly successful and someone that is truly experiencing success has some sort of control over the following parts of your life that I'm going to describe to you right now. And I really want this to resonate with you guys and ask yourself some hard questions today as well. These trainings are not just always going to be fluff and all positivity. Sometimes we need to dig deep in ourselves, and that's the only way we can grow and move forward. So there's about 7 things that I consistently work on in my life every single freaking day, guys. And I'm going to share with you some examples that I work on, and then hopefully you can implement these strategies within your life as well. So number 1, in no particular order, guys, I'm just saying as it comes out, right, is your career. So everyone has to have a job or a business, but are you really doing what you want, or are you just doing your particular job just to earn a paycheck? It's a very big difference from having a career. I believe that having a career means, you've got purpose, you've got drive, you've got a mission, and you're earning some good damn money on top of that too, guys. I've always had this mindset that I will never work for anything less than 140K per year. And thank God I'm on a lot more than that now. But to me, money when I'm working is very important. And so are things like culture, purpose, and the reasons why I'm working. But you've got to have a reason why to work or an associated career with your purpose. But a lot of people, unfortunately, just wake up, go to work, don't really like what they do, don't really care what they do, and they pretty much live their life on autopilot. So I think the most successful people, whether they make a lot of money or not, have a purpose-driven career. They know what they want to do, and they know how they're going to get there. And things can change as well, guys. So just keep that in mind. That's number 1. Number 2 is wealth. And I know there's a lot of gurus out there that says, money doesn't make you happy and whatnot. But let me tell you, my friends, 95% of the problems on this planet can be solved by money. Like people will say to me, but yeah, Johann, you can't take it to the grave. Sure, you can't. I agree with that. But what about while you're on this planet and you're alive? Like maybe you can help out your community. Maybe you can help out your mum and dad, your family members, whatever the case that is. I find that people who are not driven to build up wealth are very selfish individuals because you need to have a purpose to build wealth. So if you want to be successful, you've got to have some really long-term goals and not just think about yourself, my friends. You've really got to think about the legacy that you want to leave behind, during the journey of life as well. You want to make sure that you're experiencing good things as well. And more importantly, you want to set yourself some really strong foundations so you can enjoy your life as well. Hopefully that resonates and hopefully that makes sense. But don't take wealth lightly, my friends. Wealth is a very serious thing. And I think this is one of the cores to being super successful as well. And I know people who are on that low to middle income, but have built a very large vast of wealth, through properties or through shares, just because they've got discipline. They might not have that big income, but they love what they do in work. And more importantly, they're investing for the long term as well. That is someone who is super successful as well. The third thing is health. Now, a lot of people take their health for granted. And unfortunately, a lot of people only want to improve their health once they hit a bad situation or problem. So usually it's until a person hits a heart attack or a stroke or a major life event, that's when they take their health serious. But we must take our health serious. We must exercise at least 5 to 6 times a week. That could be a mix of walking, jogging, and weights as well. And it's also eating right as well. It's very, very important, my friends, because I know a lot of super wealthy people who are super overweight and more importantly are spending more time at the hospital than they are then on their boats and enjoying life. Do you want to be a rich person that's stuck in bed all day because you got no energy? I don't think so, guys. So treat your health with bloody care as well. Number 4 is intimacy. I think a lot of people lack love and real friendship and having a really good partner in life. Now, a lot of people want to live a life of independency. Some people say they prefer it that way, but a lot of people want to live an independent life because they don't want the responsibility and the accountability that comes with it. But guys, the most happiest and successful people have a loving, living partner. And I'm not just talking about mums and dads and siblings and friends. I'm talking about an intimate partner. Maybe it's a wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. But you truly got to have a person that you love in your life. Now, you might say, yeah, Johann, I prefer to be single. That's great now, but wait until you're 60, 70 years old, guys, and your perspective is going to change as well. So just think about that as well. The other thing that I think is very important is community. Now, this is something that I've had to really work on the last 2 years. I've had my career in focus, my health in focus, but the one thing that I was lacking was my community. And my community comes with a form of going to church every week, going to weekly church groups as well, and really becoming part of my church because that's something I truly believe in. I'm a Christian. I absolutely love Jesus. But more importantly, I love the people within the church as well. I've made some really good friends and I've been totally blessed to have amazing people within my life as well. So join up to a community. If you're not a person who believes in religion, that's another problem. But if you don't believe in religion, you can join like a sporting club, a hunting club, a car club, whatever the case may be. But you should join a local community because, guys, we are not here on this planet to live in isolation as well. Spiritually, guys, I've just said it 5 seconds ago, I am a big Christian, but I do believe that there is some sort of higher power in life. So maybe, you follow Muslim, maybe you're a Christian, maybe you're a Catholic, maybe you're a Jehovah's Witness. I don't care what you are. But if you're believing in something that is a higher form of power, generally, you're going to be living a life full of purpose. And it's one of the biggest things that people are lacking in their life now is some sort of higher spiritual being belief. With me, it's helped me in my good times, in my bad times, and it's always there for me too, my friends. And when I do things, it's helped me really expand in terms of, hey, I'm not just doing things for my wife and myself anymore. I'm doing it for my community. And that all becomes part of my spiritual being as well. I pray twice a day, guys. I pray when the sun rises, and I also pray at night as well. And it's basically to show this planet and myself that I'm truly grateful for what I have right now in my life. Finally, we must all have a growth mindset as well. And I think one of the things that I see lacking in today's modern world is the lack of growth in mindset. Now, a lot of people want to be physically big, with weights being jacked and all that kind of stuff. And, I love looking good too, guys. But you must have a growth mindset and start to realize that the only way that you could reach your potential is by being completely open-minded to learning new things. And this has been one of the biggest things I've had to really work on. I've had to cut off so many limiting beliefs that I maybe grew up with, been conditioned with. But more importantly, I've taken accountability. And what I've realized, these things were holding me back. And guys, I really hope that makes sense. So just to make it simple, if you truly want to experience a successful life, just pretend that you're baking a cake. And in this cake, in order to make it a perfect cake, you need 7 ingredients. And these 7 ingredients are a career in place, a wealth plan, a healthy lifestyle. You need to be intimate with a partner as well. You need to join a community. You need to be a spiritual believer in whatever you want to believe in. And finally, we must have that growth mindset. And if you could compound and mix that all into one bunch like a beautiful cake, you're going to truly live a successful life. And guys, there are going to be blips in life as well. Trust me, I'm facing some challenging things at the moment, my friends, and I'm absolutely loving the challenges that I'm facing because it's making me think. So don't run away from challenges, but run towards it, my friends. Stay strong, stay positive, speak soon. And if you need anything, reach out. More than happy to be of service. Take care.